To mark this suspicious occasion, we're gathered to silence, if you please. Let's all remember the reason we came here. Any excuse for a skinful, a tradition passed down from the years. From Vikings to modern people, any excuse for a beer. Oh, 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 oh. Bow to the beautiful bride. Let's shed a tear now the knot has been tied. Try and be polite, 'cause usually the in-laws and outlaws get legless and fight. Any excuse for a skinful, a tradition passed down from the years. From Vikings to modern people, any excuse for a beer. A party, a holy, a skinful, a winding, knees of a whole down. Come on! Oh, 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 oh. Please take your hats off and pray. Our dearly departed has now passed away. Think if he stood here today, he'd buy the first drinker to hell with his pay. Any excuse for a skinful, a tradition passed down from the years. From Vikings to modern people, any excuse for a beer. Drink, 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 toast to this 21st anniversary of the death of the bridegroom. Drink, 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 drink. Any excuse for a skinful, a tradition passed down from the years. From Vikings to modern people, any excuse for a beer. A party, a holy, a skinful, a winding, a knees up. Oh, now come on! Once a year, or once in a lifetime, so fill it with beer. Remember your good time tonight, 'cause by God in the morning you'll feel the sky falling. Any excuse for a skinful, a tradition passed down from the years. From Vikings to modern people, any excuse for a beer. Any excuse for a skinful, a tradition passed down from the years. From Vikings to modern people, any excuse for a beer, any excuse.
As I rode out one morning, just as the day was dawning, I gave my usual greeting to the sun. To seek my inspiration, I knew my destination, a standing stone down where the river runs. Seeing no one else in sight, I sat down to write, but I was not alone. Sun a little colder, a hand upon my shoulder, a shadow fell across the ancient stone. He asked what I was writing, it sounded so inviting. I said I'd just tell stories with song. Melody compelling, said he had a tale worth telling, and promised that it wouldn't take too long. He never would forget how his true love he met at a county fair. Of land by the sea, a cambric shirt with no seams, life they would never share. Thought they'd be together to live their lives forever, but realized that he would soon be gone, behind doors that were closing from the will we were imposing on the land that we depend upon. Their story will be sung for many years to come, but we reap what we have sown. Two broken hearts, two worlds torn apart, from the day we made iron from stone.
I suppose you can't help it really, you're just no good heathen scum, and all your beliefs are just stupid superstitions that you learned from your balmy old mum. You think you see it all so clearly, you think you got it all worked out, but all your religion's just a load of mumbo jumbo, 'cause Asgard's what it's about. We got law gods, we got war gods, we got knock you down to the floor gods, and all you've got is a bunch of Nancy boys. And my God's better than your God, and my God's bigger than yours, and my God's coming round your God's heaven to show your God what's for. My God does better rituals, and my God gives better spells, and my God doesn't like hanging out with your God, 'cause your God smells. Some of you worship the sunrise and get your kicks from hugging trees, but you're just a bunch of hippie soap dodgers with tie-dye curtains and fleas. Some people's gods have got feathers, and some people's gods have got fur, but Norscan gods are all proper-shaped people, not food that you have to call sir. We got law gods, we got war gods, we got knock you down to the floor gods, and all you've got is a bunch of Nancy boys. And my God's better than your God, and my God's bigger than yours, and my God's coming round your God's heaven to show your God what for. And my God does better rituals, and my God gives better spells, and my God doesn't like hanging out with your God, 'cause your God smells. What's the use of worshipping a spider, except to keep your temples clear of flies? And who wants to pray to a the 3 women or the bald bloke that ate all the pies. We got a bloke with a bloody great hammer. We got a bloke with a bloody great spear. And when we've died, we get a free ride from a hot chick in combat gear. We got law gods, we got war gods, we got knock you down to the floor gods. And all you've got is a bunch of Nancy boys. 'Cause my God's better than your God, and my God's bigger than yours. And my God's coming round your God's heaven to show your God's what for. And my God does better rituals, and my God gives better spells. And my God doesn't like hanging out with your God, 'cause your God smells.
An isle so fair, an isle so green, known by many names. Feel the pulse of the land, the blood boils within your veins. Someone go down to the holy well and raise the spirits there. Lay a feather on a stone with a flame and a lock of hair. The crane, the wolf, the bear and the boar no longer dwell upon these shores. You say the goddess and God have gone, but I tell you they live on, for in the cities and hills and in circles of stone, the voices of the old ways, the spirit of Albion is calling you home. From Man or Weathen's crashing sea to the moor and the highland glen, from the fairy hills home of the Shee to the veins of the Broad and the Fen, someone go down to the holy trees of oak and ash and thorn, utter a charm in the verse of 3 till the summer king is born. The crane, the wolf, the bear and the boar no longer dwell upon these shores. You say the goddess and God have gone, but I tell you they live on, for in the cities and hills and in circles of stone, the voices of the old ways, the spirit of Albion is calling you home. Ride the white horses carved into the hills, walk to the hanging stones, bow to the might of Carnabas' height, for the peace in the ancestors' home. Someone go down to Wilmington where the giant guards the way. Step into the other world, into the womb where centuries pass like a day. The crane, the wolf, the bear and the boar no longer dwell upon these shores. You say the goddess and God have gone, but I tell you they live on, for in the cities and hills and in circles of stone, the voices of the old ways, the spirit of our